Hi and welcome to part 2 of my Afterplace playthrough. Today my priorities are going to the library, which is one of my real life priorities because I am a librarian. And I want to go to see Mr. Peddler in his own house that is hidden in the forest. Um, Seems we are already getting the no sound for you bug, but we'll see if it comes back. So I'm just gonna, as a test, I'm gonna wait a bit and see if it comes back. If not, I'm gonna stop and start the recording. It's being investigated. I know even made some correction to those guys that were very loud in the last video. So this much is done. So he's very proactive in the game development. He wants it to work. You know, that's obvious. And truth be told, this weird bug won't happen to 99% of the player base because, well, it's a bug that you will only encounter if you're streaming the game with commentary, which is I would say not the case for most people. But anyway, all of that said, very happy to be playing. I think my map got turned around halfway through drawing it. Unless maybe these goblins are breakdancing. I'd draw that if I saw it, right? I've made a funny thing. I made a tutorial video to get to Mr. Peddler's house. And seems I'm not going the right way. As crazy as it may sound. Or not, I mean. Well, let's go here. I know I can go to Mr. Peddler's house this way. But there's a very easier way. If you, oh, ho, 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 ho. Let's get sound for this. All right, we're back with sound. Let's get this health upgrade. All right. Can't be against having more health. It's gonna be very helpful for us. But I completely stumbled upon it on accident. The world doesn't seem to be that big, but it kinda is. It kinda is. Another cardboard. I'm definitely not going to Mr. Peddler's house right now. This is what happens when I play this game. I'm wandering around and I'm finding some quote-unquote new places. So yeah. I'm telling you though, in this session we are going to go to the library. And we're going to go to Mr. Peddler's house. I really want to go to his house because there's a quest. Well, a quest. The game doesn't revolve around quest per se, but there's something that he's making us do that will allow us to get a very good armor. And it's something I want to do. So, oops. But you know, whatever. We'll go the hard way to find his house. But this is not what I intended to do. So I hope everybody had a great Christmas or great holidays, depending on what you celebrate. I had like 2 weeks vacation. This is Mr. Peddler's house. I had a 2-week vacation and more than half of them is gone, and this kind of sucks. If you want me to be completely honest. I really like to be doing nothing in my place. Gonna be honest. Alright. This is the best armor. Right here. This is what we want. But for that, we need to talk to Mr. Peddler. I knew there was something fishy about you. No one comes to this world holding a weapon except me. Who sent you? I'll know if you're lying. How did someone from Balin make contact with human? From where? Don't play dumb. You two followed me to my house. What, two? I'm alone, dude. Yes, you. Two. Hey there, Mr. Merchant. I like the transition. So, you aren't assassins. Not assassins. You're just thieves. Yeah, I guess we are that one. What, we? Well, I definitely am. I don't know about this kid. Kid? Man, I'm almost 40. Mr. Peddler, I really need to borrow some armor. I want to get to the big sword. Nee, child, even with my best armor, you would not survive those woods. Armor cannot protect a weak heart. And the things that live there will break your very soul. Very true, by the way. What? But this other kid. I had you at knife point, and you barely broke sweat. Yeah, so can I have the armor? Perhaps we can strike a deal, Nee. You seem to have, sorry about that, no trouble with these lands, traveler. Far west of here, past the mushroom forest and the burned woods, there is a curious structure attached to the cliffs. The creatures there are very intelligent and more skilled with a sword than I. I can see treasures from the cliffside, but for an old peddler scared of death, it is not worth the risk. Show me what hides in those walls, and I will concede to sell you my best wares. Sounds good, Nee? Sounds good to me. Why are you really here? I guess I should explain. To put it simply, Mr. Peddler did not start selling weapons and armor when he appeared here. It is what I am good at. But those who could not afford my wares often lost to those who could. That makes people quite angry. And if you can't afford Mr. Arms Dealer, then it's in your best interest to get rid of him. But now I am here, Nee. It's quite a blessing. My enemies cannot find me. Well, we could, though. And those who buy my wares do it to kill monsters. Monsters do not seek vengeance on the arm seller. So it's a good deal. Though Mr. Peddler still has a hard time sleeping with both eyes closed, living down here helps. Alright. Hey, William. Funny seeing you here. Why are you here? Were you also here to steal armor? Huh? Hey, your secret is safe with me. I didn't. We just happened to both sneaking at the same time. Purely coincidental. Though, who would have thought Mr. Merchant was so scary? I wonder what's got him so spooked. You know, to be all stabby. Alright, so we've found Mr. Peddler's, we got our quest. Oh, and see there what happened? When you go down, you have a lot of stairs to go through. And, you know, it's cool the first time, because, oh man, it's very deep, and it's nice to look at those, the way the stairs are made. But because even likes gamers, and he thinks about what he's doing in a pragmatic way, you can just go up and not do all the stairs once again. Thank you very much, even, for this this little attention to detail. I genuinely appreciate it. This game is made to be fun. It's, you know, there's even an invincibility mode if you don't want to die ever in the game. Personally, I would say that I enjoyed dying because I enjoy myself some challenge. But if you're not into being challenged in your games, well, you know, you can just enjoy the ride, the story, and you will never die. Once again, I spoke about that in the last video, but you really should die, because there's some pretty cool things that happens when you die. Seriously, like, pro tip for Afterplace, new Afterplace players, die. You know, it's fine. You won't lose much, and so some cool stuff will happen to you. Let's put it that way. You know, playing a video game and talking in a foreign language at the same time is not that easy, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, I promise I would go to the library. I will keep that promise. Just bear with me a moment. I think I'm kind of close to the burnt woods. Might as well go do it. This is the way I'm thinking about it right now. Although if I go to the library, I'm gonna be able to see a lot better in the dark, which would be a good thing. So I'm kind of unsure about what's the best course of action here. But exploring in the dark is kind of creepy, in a cool way. Alright, already out. When you block like that, it's because your armor, which right now I think I only have the squirrel protection, but when it does that, it means that your armor took the hit instead of you. It's RNG based mostly, but the better the armor, the more chances you get to block the attack. Alright, the Burned Woods. Very nice place. Well, in a way. And it's a place where I'm still unsure about what happened here. An old rusted robot. It's holding something. Take it. It's a cassette tape. The word goodbye is scratched into the surface. But this robot, I don't know exactly what it is. I'm still unsure about what happened here. Brought back the sound. So yeah, it's kind of a mystery still after playing the game 2 times plus a few other tests. But yeah, it's still a mystery. There's a lot to be discovered. I don't know if I talked about it, but there is 4 different endings to the game, depending on who you talk to, what you do, what you find. If you try to ignore everything, you're gonna get a different ending. If you find all the cassette tape, gonna get different ending. Where? Okay. You have to try and spot in the forest when there's little holes like that. Means you can go through. We like money. We want to have a better sword. There's a boss here, and I'll be very honest, I don't know if I can beat it with the base weapon. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? You can feel all the hearts, all the heart that was put in the game. Okay, so here is kind of a bit more combat heavy. Let those guys swings, go away, take a few shots, go away. This is all they do. They're not super difficult, but they have quite the health bar, we'll say. If I can't beat the boss, we'll just come back at a later time. If I die, we might get something cool happening, so it won't be lost anyway, whether I die or don't. Oops. It's not off to a pretty good start. Alright. At some point you have to kill 2 at the same time. I don't feel that confident in my abilities right now. There is a secret heart here, so might as well show it to you. How to go get it. We're gonna get rid of this dude. They're giving ourselves quite a bit of money. Once we, whether we win or not here at the boss, we're gonna be quite a bit stronger for the rest of the game. Alright, so here you go behind this. Took me like 2 playthroughs to find it. First time, didn't got it. Alright, getting pretty good. Now we need a better armor and a better weapon. There's not much. I mean, at the beginning we we hear about another sword, but I haven't found any other weapon than this weapon. But it can get quite a bit better than what it is right now. You can upgrade the range of the weapon, and you can upgrade how hard it's hitting monsters. There's a treasure here. Alright, we should be able to survive this guy too. Died quite a few times. First time I came here, to be honest. I wasn't expecting a combat heavy place. Because the first time I wandered around quite a bit. And it was just like little slimes and nothing hard, nothing very menacing. And then I stumbled upon this place and it was like, man, those guys are strong. And in my first playthrough, I found out about the upgrading your weapon thing very, very late in the game. Oh, I should have replenished my health bar. Thought I could get it. All right. Whoa. It could go south pretty quickly. Let's go take some life. All right, feeling confident now. I love how the because I don't know if you noticed, but when I swing the sword, my character is like closing his eyes. I think it's pretty cute. No, we are not a fearful warrior, a fearless warrior. Not sure what's the right way, but. Alright, we have quite a bit of money now. So now we can take one of them. The other one will go to the boss. Yeah, I can't re-sign from the back. The one you don't take will descend. Choose carefully. So this one stops from landing attacks in quick succession, and this one is stops the wearer from being ensnared, bound, or stomped into the ground. So I'm taking this one. So even if we die here, we will still be quite a bit more powerful than we were. Now the other is gone. So we will try to go get it. Directly below you is another series of floating structures. Jump down. Yes. All right. Let's replenish health. Hey yo. Hello there. Fancy seeing another person? on this inaccessible floating rock. I specifically came to so I could be away from people. Did you jump down this far? What kind of child are you? Here, tell you what. When you're done down here, come talk to me. I'll teleport you back to the cliff up there. Alright, will do. Great, have fun. We'll see about that. This is not an easy boss. This is really not. And it's kind of a pain to come back here. So, need to look at the ground. The thing is, it's not, you know, it's not that hard, but when you get hit, it hurts, alright? It really hurts. And you only have to do one mistake, and I mean, you won't die in one hit, but you're not allowed to do a lot of mistakes. See? My finger kind of slipped. And this is what happens. I would probably do better with the controller, to be perfectly honest. I don't want to come up with excuses, but like I know I would be better. But the game plays so well on the touch screen, 99% of the time. But now, you see, I wanted to go faster and I was not able to. Do I have something I can... Alright. Ate the sandwich. I would love to get this done, to be completely honest. And not having to come back. That was pretty close. Alright, alright. Did we win? Because... Alright, we did. And we got this too. Got the one stab only charm. This is going to be incredibly useful in the scary woods. And the scary woods won't be a place we're gonna go today. Alright. So I think that's that. Now we have a lot of money. Costed me my sandwich though. Ah, you're back. Did you enjoy your adventure? Killed some local fauna? Are you ready to return to civilization? Yes indeed. Alright. The beautiful bridge again. This is such a lovely game. It really is. Oh, cool. Alright, so this is another feature. I told you last time, or this time, I don't even know, but you cannot fast travel. But there is those random people that can makes you travel. Yes, hello, yes. Oh, it's you. The one from Skull Maze. Now this is awkward. I think that mortal looks susceptible. I will give them cryptic clue with no explanation. Just to see look on face. Thinking in whole multiverse I will never see you again, but now here you are in the place that I work. A conversation I must make. Tell you what. If you forget strangeness, I offer you fine deal on caravan ride. Do not refuse. I see it in your eyes. The soul of one who is tired of walking. A contract in blood. My prices are fair. As they say in the old country, do you need a lift? Yes, let's take it. Sealed, mortal. The price of this ride is your very soul. Hahaha, your face, the contortions. You are cute when you are terrified. No, the price for you, 2 coins and a date. Price might change in future, who knows. So then, deal? Alright. For 2 coins, I think it's worth it. Alright, and now we are... Oh, well, we are right at the library. The ancient library. So, I mean, might as well go there. I would have loved to upgrade my sword. We're definitely not far from the town. And it's been a while since we've lost sound. Let me fix that. Alright, we are back. Let's talk to Mr. Peddler again. Good to see you again. Care to see somewhere? About those cliffs. Oh, you have found things from the west cliffs. Let me see. Interesting trinkets for one in constant combat. Oh no, I do not want them. You will put them to better use, I'm sure. Well, I am not akin to go back on my word. You see, you seem to be the type of person who would appreciate this armor as much as I do. I will sell it to you, at a high price though, mind you. What? These items are priceless here. I cannot return to my world to get another. If you pay a lot for it, I can be sure you will keep it safe. Anyways, care to see my wares? Sure. Right, so it's 400 coins to get the best armor. It is indeed very good. For now, I will get the sugar bagel, and we will get hold football pads for better protection. I'm fine. It's explaining that when you hear the ding, you're not hurt. No, it's fine. Sorry I haven't read that, but I mean, it's something you'll be able to do for yourselves. So as we can see, yesterday those guys were making a lot of sound, and now the sound effects are fine. Thank you, even. It was fixed in less than 24 hours. That's what I want to say. And sounds dead again. Let me fix that. It definitely happens when you change zone. This is what I can say. Just wanted to show it to you. We haven't done it yet. Oh, looks pretty real, don't it? Some jerkbot put this here poster up overnight. Probably that weirdo in the top hat. I've been standing here all morning waiting to see who was gonna fall for it, and now I know. It's weird though, right? Why do this prank? Everybody in town knows there's no shop here. Who's gonna fall for it? But lo and behold, you showed up. Weird. Eh? Nah, top hat guy doesn't live in town. He just sneaks around sometimes, like he thinks he's some type of comic book villain. Most the stuff he does is benign. Graffiti, soap in the fountain, stuff like this. I'm waiting for the day he does something worse though, so I got a good excuse to punch him. Thanks for the chuckle, bub. Alright. Oh, and there's those two kids laughing at you. Hey, new person. New kid, new kid. New kid's hair looks like a loofah. It looks weird. New kids play with toy sword. What a weeb. And they're wearing a dorky shirt. It's probably from a video game. And if you try to enter, new kid is creepy quiet. Ha! The door's locked. Too bad. New kid doesn't know how doors work. What's the matter? Afraid of confrontation? What a weenie. And they kind of don't stop. It's kind of funny. Alright. Anything else I can do you for? Improve this sword. Certainly, let me see. Okay, so we're gonna definitely improve damage. And I think I can also improve reach. Good. Alright, we have quite a bit of a better sword. Now, I promised you the library. And just gonna go to the convenience store before. Oh, hello there, welcome to our shop. It's so nice to see someone new. Oh, and you just look like a little bundle of joy. Oh, but I'm sure you're terribly confused. Did you just show up? Poor dear. I'm sure things might be strange and new, but don't worry, this is a happy, peaceful little town. As long as you stay away from the big, scary woods, you'll be perfectly safe. Now, can I help you find anything? Let's buy the basic lantern, so we're gonna be able to see in the dark. You're the type of kid who likes exploring the woods. The type of kid who finds a lot of gold out there in the unknown. Well, I'll just have to start stocking some more adventurous items, won't I? Yes, that sounds very good indeed. Come again. Alright. Yes, please. We will also buy the candy bar. Oh, and we can. I mean, might as well buy the money magnet. Now we don't have any more money. Alright. The money magnet is it makes it easier to get the coins, which is good. Alright, now to the library. I've been talking about that place for quite some time. I think now is the time for me to fulfill my promise. My sword is definitely quite a bit stronger. No. This way. Yeah, I don't have any money. You cannot sell as... I mean, I'm saying this like I'm an expert. I'm not. From what I know, you cannot sell stuff in the game. Alright, to the ancient library. I really love the music here. And there's a bunch of stuff we can read about the lore in the world we are in. This is definitely a place that I would suggest people to come very early in the game. We came in quite a bit late actually, but you know. Oh wow! Hello patron, welcome to the library. Please read to your heart's content. We really do love to see growing interest in books. We have many books you might be interested in, such as Chainsaw Wood Carving While Juggling a Dying Art, The Rise and Fall of the Empire, Mr. Wiggleton's Happy Time Revolution Against the Aristocracy, and many more. We do ask that you stay on the top floor of the library, for safety reasons. And while we encourage reading here in the library, we ask that you please do not remove books from the library. Thank you for your patronage. Oh, hello again, patron. Thank you for returning to the library, unless you have not left since we last spoke, in which case, we thank you for your long-term commitment to reading. Hello again. Alright. Good to see you again. Care to see some wares? No. Enjoy your walk. Yeah, we are quite poor right now. Look at that. The big sword. Isn't it pretty? Music seems to be a bit loud, to be honest. Just in case. Tell me if it ended up being not loud enough. I cannot do post, you know, stuff. It's kind of a one-time deal. But I will probably do some other playthroughs and try some wacky stuff at some point, so... Alright, this is Joxy that we have here. Let's talk to him. Doomed. I've doomed us all. There's not a single calculus book in this section. The math section where all the math books are. At least not one in Finnish. Or English. Or one that uses numbers. My eyeballs hurt. I almost got stabbed by goblins for this. The only other place one would be is the Learning is Fun section in the basement. With hordes of monsters. How many times am I going to almost die for math? Oh, hey, William. William! You fight monsters all the time, right? And you're here, exploring the library. Could I, tag along? Could I tag along? Yeah, sure. Thank you. I promise I won't get in the way. You won't even know I'm here. Unless a monster is eating me. I'll try to speak up if that happens. Alright. So... we need to go to the basement, the place where the librarian told us not to go to, but oh well. You know? No. I would like to find a map while I'm here. I always think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna remember where to go and what to do, and every time I realize that the game is bigger than one might think. And I end up forgetting quite a bit of stuff. But, librarian's jar, yeah. I will do... Here's what I will do for because there's a lot of stuff to read. I'm trying to do those videos like 1 hour at a time. So I will do an episode where I, you know, read all the books in the library. That's gonna be an episode in itself. Why are there so many stairs? So yeah, this is my plan. I'm planning to read the books in the library. We could read one, you know, just so. Okay, the learning fun section should be in this room. We're getting closer. Diagram that look vaguely like chemical structures fill the pages along with language you can't read. Sorry, I still have this nasty coughs. This is very annoying. Like, I'm not sick. Planar algebra, geomancy, here calculus. Aha! That's the weird S thing I know and hate. This is it. And it seems to have all the same sections plus some interdimensional differentials. Example warps on page 117. No way. I could use this too. Oops, didn't mean to space out there. This is what I need. Thanks, William. Again, I'm going to owe you a lot of favors over time, aren't I? Anyways, time to head back, right? I can take you back. Oh phew! For a minute there, I thought you were going to go deeper and make me follow you. Which I'm glad we're not doing. Oh, please don't get any ideas, William. Yeah, I'm planning to go a bit deeper. Okay, the map is here. Scrolls most depicting charts and maps. Most seems to be depicting faraway places. One of these maps looks like it's from this island. Take the map? Oh yes. Now, it's not a map like you would... a map found in the library. So this is the map of the world. And it is helpful, but it's not like a mini-map on the corner of the screen. Just to be clear. It can help. We can see at the top right that this is like mushroom stuff, and there's, you know, a purple line to see exactly where on the map it is. So it can help. There are some buses that are marked, but I haven't. I should try and print it, I think, and see if I can really understand. But anyway, we have a map. This is better than nothing. If I remember correctly, there's something here that... help us see in the dark. I'm pretty sure it's in the library. I might be wrong, I guess. Diaries, memoirs, these are all personal journals of people you've never heard of before. Why are diaries in the Learning is Fun section? Good point, Joxy, good point. These books seem like field notes, but the symbols and diagrams in them are arcane. This stuff looks so much cooler than math. Ha, why couldn't I have been teleported to a wizard island? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Let's go deeper, and it's gonna be funny because Joxy's gonna freak out. Well, I mean, making people freak out in real life is not funny, alright? Don't do that. William, this isn't... Oh jeez. Don't make people freak out in real life. This is bad. But we are not in real life. You have come prepared. The pathways below here are very dark. It is strange, these lights are magical and yet something is forcing them off down. It is a disturbing presence, but here you have brought a little lantern. I'm sure you will do just fine. Or perhaps you are having second thoughts? I am having second thoughts, William. If you would like, I can send you back to the entrance. No, not now. Very brave indeed. Or very stupid, depending on... There is a shortcut here that it is pretty handy to unlock. Because you will have to come back to the library at some point. And we're just gonna unlock the shortcut. There we go. Let me look at the time. Yeah, alright. I think we will go back in town. There we go, Joxy, you're... This isn't... Oh, jeez, no. This... Freedom! I'm actually somehow still alive. Thanks, William. I don't think I would have found this book without you. That's sad. I think I'm gonna take a breather. That was a lot. Don't worry about me, I can make it to town. Goblins are actually pretty slow runners. So I think this is probably be that for now. I'm just trying to think what's the next thing I should do. No, the next place I should visit. And I'm aware that we've lost the sound. But I fear we're gonna lose it anyway if I... Oh, never mind. We're gonna do this little scene. William! Hey, could you help me out? So remember the book we found in the library? I thought it was just calculus, but it had other stuff. And that other stuff had some examples, so I followed them. I made this thing that it can move people from not like around but like between a teleporter. I made a teleporter, I think. I just followed the instructions in the book from the library. They were really detailed instructions, but it doesn't quite do the thing well. Please, come validate my work. I'll come see. Great, yes, let's go. Judge my work. I'm suddenly getting second thoughts about this. Nope, let's go. Head empty, no worries. It's this way. And this is the last thing that we will do. Oh, let's go take... Let's go take the money. Oh hey, you actually came. I thought you were just being polite, saying yes. Well then, time to see how good of an engineer I'm not. Oh, I blocked the entrance, so no one could see it before it was ready. Hold on, just gotta... Ah! Alright. Got it. You You go on ahead. I need a minute. So this is the teleporter. Should I do something here? Okay, so, this is Franklin, my teleporter. Well, kinda sorta half a teleporter, I hope. I find that naming my machines helps them not break. And by that I mean, it makes it less about me and more about them. Like, I'll throw myself under a bus for Franklin. Because he's a cinnamon bun. Well, this conversation's gone on too long. Let's see if Franklin wants to work today. That was underwhelming. Last time it stayed open for like a minute. This is such a headache. Everything up to now was just following a recipe. I'm not smart enough for all this math. But even if it's not stable, and it might tear a hole in the space-time continuum, it might actually be a way home. Should I show this to people? Grams could probably help work out the kinks, but he might also tell me this was dangerous and I could have gotten us all killed. Would people be too scared to use it? I don't even know how to pick a world to go to. But if it gets everyone home, what do you think? Should I show this to Grams? Yeah, it's good, man. Show it to Grams. Really? I don't, well, if you think it's good, then... You know what? Yeah, I'll show Grams. I made a teleporter, sort of. He'd be proud of me, God I hope. And we can fix it together, mostly him fixing my terrible garbage machine. And then maybe everyone can go home. That's really something that could happen. I actually did it. For the most part, I made a way home. Could you go get Grams? I don't think I could just march up to Grams and say I made something amazing. Nope, definitely cannot do that. But since you think it's good, I'll show him. Thanks, William, for believing in me and all that. It really makes a difference. Alright, so next time we will go see Grams and show him the teleporter machine of Joxy. So if you stayed up until now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon in part 3 of the Afterplace playthrough. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.